Welcome back to our look at some of the unique personalities in the world of boxing. Well, if you watch our ESPN Top Rank boxing show every week, you're used to seeing a tall, handsome, gray-haired gentleman in a tuxedo. No, I didn't mean me. I meant Michael Buffer in the center of the ring. He's the man that says, let's get ready to rumble. And everywhere I go around the country, I'm always asked, what is Michael Buffer really like? Tonight, we're going to show you. You know, boxing is a sport full of intriguing personality. And sometimes it seems as if everybody has their own gimmick to try and separate them from the crowd. And it's not easy. Being a unique personality is tough enough for the fighter, but how about for a ring announcer? Well, Michael Buffer has found his hook, and these 5 words have made him famous. Let's get ready to rumble!
Because I'm a fan, I wanted that excitement to reach out as if I were sitting there. We have a great fight, and the electricity, and the fighters come out, and their music is playing. Everybody gets excited, and then the ring announcer has to kill the crowd by saying,
"This bout is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Chairman, Dr. Elias Ghanem. Commissioners."
It goes on, and it kills the crowd. So I wanted something that when we introduce the fighters, that you get that excitement back, and even the fighters would get excited. Something that just gets the energy back into the introductions.
Let's get ready to rumble! Michael Buffer is a part-time actor and a full-time ring announcer. And while it seems as though he's been around the sport forever, he only got started a little more than 10 years ago. And then, only on a whim.
My son actually watched a ring announcer screw up a split decision, do it in an undramatic way, and he said, "I hate that, Dad. Why don't you do that?" And I thought, well, you know, why don't I? So I just thought maybe for laughs I could do it.
Since then, Buffer has been a fixture at big fights by introducing us to the fighters and making the outcome official hundreds of times. Now that job can become pretty routine until the microphone quits working.
Barkley Duran, definitely one of the great, my favorite fight, the best fight I ever sat at ringside. The sound system went out, but it was the PA system. Now I didn't realize it, of course, that the microphone was hot on the airwaves, but the PA wasn't on. And from what I understand, they got some letters from people that know how to read lips as to what I was saying when I started yelling at the production assistant at ringside, you know, changing microphones, and nothing seemed to work.
Drama building here because Michael Buffer can't seem to get his microphone working, or they can't get it working for him. I ran Barkley.
So what we did was I gave the scores, screaming them as loud as I could, with Bob Arum on one side and Jay Edson on the other, yelling it out to the crowd. And a crowd of 6,000 people all shut up just so they could hear the crowd, the voices when people yelling it out, no PA system.
For the winner, and
Well, what started out as an impulse has turned into a career for Michael Buffer. It's great work if you can get it, but don't plan on this job opening up anytime soon.
No, this is a full-time job for me, and it's become, you know, I make a good living at it, and I'm very happy. And 10 years from now, let's take a hike, you know. I'll be almost 30 by then.
I guess Michael Buffer is the epitome of what we've tried to show you during this program. Some boxing personalities with a twist. We hope you've enjoyed this look at 4 unique people